Let's get started for today. Let's go, play. Lost again. Lol. We're both on a 0 win streak. They guess first way more than I do. Silver Avatud Ala. Oh, well, ALA maybe. Silver. Which runner? Oh, it's Estonia. Learned that yesterday. Let's go. Let's just go Tallinn and boom, go. Go to domain. Izvika. Oh, I've locked it. There's no point looking around more. I'm gonna look around more anyway because I need to keep learning. So Estonia has three lines on the thing. Where did they go? They went Spain. Wasn't Tallinn, but it was Estonia. Tartu. Is this the old Argentina feel again? Any street names? Tall building over there. Let's head this way. Bigger road. Oh, that van disappeared. There was a van and it disappeared. Right. Yes, Spanish. Spanish feel. Oh. Por Avenida Italia por... Does that look more Brazilian? Portuguese? Puestos? Cambio? I haven't gone any closer to anything. What are we saying? Oh, there was a bus. The bus disappeared. Bus stop? No. Where was it? It was... Oh, it was Montevideo. That's twice now. Match 2. Streak of 1. Guessed first 27%. Okay, it was 50-50 there, wasn't it? I did 1, they did 1. Timo. Possibly completely new. We got no guessed firsts. That did look like there was a blue mark down the side of the tier. Izmir. Can't read that. What's wrong way? No, why? How can it be that I pressed forward arrow and then back arrow and they both went in the same direction? That does still look this area / Scandinavian to me. Town names, any flags, any domains? This is quite big stuff with shops and things, but not .eu. Gotta love a .eu, just not in this context where you want the country code. Are really? 2 .eus together? It's a madness. .ee though, that's Estonia. Tallinn this time? Where are we? We're on a big road. On that. No, the post has changed. What, the shop has just disappeared. It's just vanished. There was a little stall shop there and it's gone. Why are we zoomed so far out on the map? Why does that happen? Where did they go? They did go Estonia, but just smacking. Maybe they found the EE as well, but didn't hit capital. That's kind of Chinese writing, so let's at least get a pin somewhere in the Asian area so that we don't get 0 points for not putting a pin in. Get so tired of saying that. You're so tired of hearing it. But I have to lock it in. It's just unbearable getting points for that. I think I did it once in one of my early rounds, and of course know of the concept of it. Whoa, we're back out to proper roads, please. Chance4domain.com. Love it. Love it. Non-step bus. So is that a kneeling bus? Does that lower itself down to ground level so that you can get in? Need to learn my scripts. Distinct lack of knowledge. Oh, there was a domain. Pan. Wow, that's big points. Big points. They just plonked Japan. Fair. Again, didn't hit the capitals, so there's still potential to pull this back now. We've lost some ground there. We are distinctly behind. Bays, Queen Street, food transport vehicle. Feels US, but I was going to say or Australia. Okay, no one will believe me now, will they? I know. I was thinking Australia. In fact, I thought Australia first, and then was like, well, actually, it looks big white streets. Some of the building styles. I was like, I don't like my Aussie vibe guess. I think it's more US, and then it's proved wrong. Yeah, right. proved right, but I'd changed my mind and got it wrong. Enterprise security, brickworks design. Can we get something with city name on me? Convenience Express, Henry Street and King, which is central. This is a narrow street, but it's still going to big buildings. This is a nice big road. Book today, Fringe World something. Struggling now. Struggling. The big city. I'm not entirely unhappy with a .au domain or two, and is it Perth? That we will go with. What's that? Trans Perth, yes, yes. Go Perth. Oh, unlucky on London. That's a big hit. Not quite a death blow, but a big hit. Upward. We've got an O with an umlaut, not exclusively German. Watching a stream yesterday, was it Bulgaria or Hungary? Where it's got O with an umlaut and also O with two, almost like a quotation marks. We're talking UK shapes of a thing. That's in English. Temple of Spices. Oppenham's Road. Okay, that's more of a Dutch feel. Possibly Hagen though? Denmark? Actually no, it does feel that is more of a Denmark feel. Sweden. Arms bit. Was I just learning? I was doing I was waking up all bleary eyed. I had my phone app on and I'd moved on from country flags and recognizing countries by how they look, shape. I'd moved on to capital cities. Torshavn was Faroes, was it? But Mariehamn was Åland Islands. So that ham, Hamn. Wait, our friend is Dutch, so they're not going to fall for thinking it's Holland, are they? Malmo! It is Sweden, but it's Malmo. Can I reach that quick enough? Where even is Malmo? Ah, they got it. Bang on. Another big hit. And I would have been so much better off if I'd left it in Copenhagen. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Not convinced. Could be US, could be Canada. Could definitely be New Zealand. Throwing a pin at Oz as an initial thought. Better than nothing. Pin first, think later. There's a dot K. Stick Toronto as a start point. We get a town name on this skip. Location map .k. Interesting. Is that actually a skip advertising a website, or would you literally call a skip company location map? Doesn't feel like it makes much sense to me. Stealth bins, no info. No, it's all on the front, isn't it? It's because they're stacked up that way, ready to be taken. Arrête, that means Quebec. Probably Montreal or Ottawa. I'm just going to hit Montreal and go with that. It was Quebec City. Where's my friend? Down in Mexico. I think we win. Three to go. Maybe more later in the day, but I've got a lot of looking at videos, deciding whether it's too much of a time sink, editing them and having like a YouTube journal record of my journey from noob to world championships, if that becomes a thing. It'd be cool. What are the odds though? Pretty slim. No domain, Arabic writing, so we're going Middle East to start with. I mean, it's clearly not in Saudi, but that covers Oman and UAE for me, for now, and I'm going to move it, obviously. Mayang Zanor, okay. Completely wrong. Thinking more Bhutan, but maybe Mongolia. Really need help from some text. Was he a lamb? Is that lamb or Lao? No. Okay, their signs on the same building. So the Thimphu Lam. Main town, Bhutan. It is Bhutan. Wow, that was such a... I don't think I've ever looked at anything in Bhutan before. I've watched streamers and they've done it. How the hell did I get a vibe guess from UAE to Bhutan based on a couple of things? It's just amazing. I go from, oh my god, look at the number plates and the thing, I've got so much to learn, to then, wow, that wasn't a bad guess. Where was my friend? Where were you? Where were they? Where were they? They're like fire. Where did they pin? Oh, maybe they missed. Maybe they just timed out. Oh, unlucky. That's why you got to put a pin in somewhere. You got to do this. Right, now I'm safe from a no pin zero. Don't let it happen to you, kids. Don't let it happen. No pin zeros. Your pain. Don't recognize that. Is that like potentially a Russian feel or Poland? I did go Eastern Europe anyway. Maybe Bulgaria. This sort of feel. Struggling. Oh wow. 2-rounder. 3 of 3 for today so far. Up to 5th. Nice. Streak of 3. Street K. Street GR1. That's really telling me anything? Are we Asia? I don't think it's Thailand. Could be more Middle East. This though. See, this direction would likely have more. But that's the end. That's as far as I can go that way. Okay, let's go the other way then. But that doesn't look like it's going anywhere. That's not going anywhere either. What? Can I turn left or right anywhere? What? What's this nonsense? Oh, I can't turn here. Wow, that was lucky. Wait, that umbrella got any text on it? Anchor. That's really not helpful. Oh, there's a bin. Didn't look like it had info on. It does. It does. It's the same language. It doesn't add to. Where am I supposed to go though on this? It's like, where? I don't think it's Thailand. Just gonna ping the whole of that massive peninsula, including Thailand and Cambodia and all sorts of other stuff, but I have no clue. What's this? Gated community of some sort? Yeah, that was my other thought though. I would have been going UAE if I hadn't seen the text. There'd been no text, I would have started heading that way. Nippon. Trading something. Nippon though, that's Japan, right? It's Japanese for Japan. But in Roman script, which seems an odd combo. Motor SDN BHD, whatever that SDN BHD is, that's sort of like an equivalent to limited business LLC, is it in US? LTD in the UK, limited company. Doesn't look Japanese though. Pengkawang Electric. Singapore? You could have references to other countries, couldn't you, quite happily? So dealing in Japanese vehicles or whatever, because it was kind of businessy stuff, wasn't it? It might have been a vehicle place. I'm not 100% on what the first one was. Big towers over there. And of course, if it's Singapore and the text is in Singaporean English, that would explain why the Nippon was in English. Ad Ketting Yan. I'm not unhappy with the Singapore guess on this. Wait, I've seen junction and roundabout like this though. Could it be Macau? Yeah, these roofs, everything with that kind of style to them. We're driving left. That is Singapore as well though, is it? Left driving. So need to learn that. I think Singapore wasn't too bad a guess. It wasn't too bad a guess. It's a winner. Or win streak. Interesting. If there was a stat for who actually clicked on the map first, I think I would have a much higher kind of. What is that language? Are we Brazil? Yeah, I think my percentage of first to put a pin in the map, even though they haven't sent it yet, percentage, mine would be super high, really, really high. That look more Spanish than Portuguese? Transfer into Sol. Rio says Rio. Literally says Rio on the bus. That may not be kind of, oh yes, this is definitely Rio, but it's a good start on thinking, yes, it might be Rio. Rio Prefecture. Bing. We're going. That's a big hit. Mayor? Spanish? Madrid first? Could be South America, I suppose. Feels Spanish though. Feels EU for some reason. That's a blue plate. Why has it got a blue number plate? That's not right, is it? That's some kind of diplomatic plate or something. White with red. White with blue though. What's this? Spanish flag. Both had the Madrid vibe. Did I see Getafe as I zoomed out there? Initial thought. Senegal. Recognise the taxis. We'd be laughing, wouldn't we? We'd be able to hit straight away. Have we got a follow car? Could it be Nigeria? Where's the capital? The capital, if we're going Senegal at all, we may as well do that. Get back. It doesn't look French though. Pay it back. Oh, where was it? Where was it and where did they go? It was Senegal, they went Kenya. So that's my 5. We're up to 3rd now. That's nice.